And today we have a special guest.
Hello.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Shelby. I'm also a twin, but she's not here with us today.
Monica has left us. Monica has left us.
You're missing half of
Yes.
us in here.
There's
We
another
are.
one.
It's sad.
But today's video is going to be on some school hacks that we have for y'all. They're very special, and because she has some more experience than we do, it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
Helpful. Make sure you watch it. Be sure to go check out her channel. The link will be in the description box below. And let's get started. So we're going to start by telling you guys the school hacks that we have for you. So I don't know about y'all, but I love apples, but I like them sliced. Like I never eat the full like just like
Shit,
apple.
well, she had like weird
I have
teeth
weird
things,
teeth,
so
and
she
she
just
I
like
can't
can't.
like bite into it. I'm so weird. But when we cut them and put them into lunch, usually they get brown. But if you put them in a Ziploc and then put like lemon juice or lime juice in the bag, it'll keep the apples from browning. It's like a magical
I know.
juice.
I a little bit at the bottom and shake the bag, just enough to kind of cover the apples. It'll keep it from browning, and they won't taste very different.
Yeah. I've never tried that, but I feel like I would like it because I like sour.
Me too.
Everything's
It's
sour.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Who doesn't
I
love PB&J sandwiches?
make those every day for school lunches. I couldn't put a lot of jam on my sandwich because it'd make the bread soggy after sitting in my backpack for like hours and hours at school.
Until you get to lunch. I feel like
Yeah.
the beginning of this day it's like so slow because you're waiting for lunch.
Right.
Wait, I want my food. But then we decided to try putting like peanut butter on both sides of the sandwich, and then you put the jam in the middle, and I figured out that that actually protects like the bread
It's like
from
a
getting
So it
soggy.
doesn't get soggy.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Which is so
That's
nice.
so
awesome.
I know, right?
Okay, so this is one of our favorite things to do.
As kids, we love
I feel
to do
like it's
this.
kind of childish, but the inner child is coming out. We like to freeze Capri Suns, and then either like you can have them right away and they become like little slushies, or you can freeze them and then pack them for school lunches, and they'll be normal Capri Suns, but they'll still be cold. Like by the time lunch.
And I know we never had those little like fancy ice packs in our lunches when we were kids, and so sometimes we'd use the Capri Suns and they like keep the rest of your food cool. It's kind of
The
nice.
slushy sounds so good.
It's
know.
literally so good.
I mean, this one's like a basic. This is what your doctor tells you every time you go into the doctor's office.
It's important.
It's
Just drink water.
exactly drink water, because I know school. I mean, we
I
all
never
know
feel like
school is
I
tiring.
never drink water in school. I feel like I never, because like the water fountains are like,
Yeah.
Sketchy.
Germs have a no. And
Yeah, especially if you have PE, like it's really important
So
exactly.
to hydrate after that.
Me personally, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll pick out an outfit, and then I'll have like a shirt that's completely wrinkly because it's been thrown at the bottom of my closet for who knows how long. Apparently, it really taught me that you don't actually have to like iron your shirt. You can just use your hair straightener to iron out the wrinkles in like shirts and stuff.
If you're already straightening your hair, then
Yeah, it's already
exactly.
hot. Just be
Straighten
like,
your
oh yeah,
clothes.
here's a little wrinkle over here. You're done.
It totally works.
Trick, I know you were a gymnast, so you probably would love this trick. We put dryer sheets in like little Ziploc bags, and you put them inside your gym bag or whatever. We have them in our suitcase even, like when we just travel, just to make sure everything just smells like laundry fresh.
Yeah.
And you can just pull those out, and it'll just make your bag smell
Smells
good.
Yeah.
Because they just smell so good. Those laundry sheets, like.
yeah, when I did gymnastics, my bag would always smell like chalk.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, ooh. This is a pretty basic. I'm pretty sure a lot of girls do this, but this is something Bailey and I tend to do sometimes when we know we're gonna be swamped and that we're gonna be tired in the morning. So at night, we'll pick out like 3 or 4 or 5 cute
just like
outfits for school, and then we'll just take pictures of them. And then in the morning, you're like, oh, what do I wear? Pull up the 5 outfits, you pick one, you just know where the stuff is, you just throw it on.
Yeah.
So you don't have
You
to
can
like
scroll through
yeah.
while you're still like in bed, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
kind of.
Oh,
yes, thank you. I have 5 more minutes to stay in bed. I know for me, I keep saying that. I use all of these tricks, but for me, I like have 15 different notebooks in my backpack for school, like one for each class, like sometimes multiple for each class, and I'm like digging through my backpack trying to whip out the one I need in the 5 minutes like I have to hand something in. And so I tend to just highlight the top of my notebooks different colors, and then So then, I don't know, I guess I like memorize which color goes with which class. So
Well,
that
it would be like English would be pink, so then you could see the top of the notebook and just pull it out instead of like having to thumb
instead of like
through all
looking,
the
like, because I
notebooks.
know I'd have like multiple of the same color.
Yeah, you can see them all like right when you make it.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So it's like so much easier. Oh, this one's good. When at the beginning of the school year, you just got a brand new school schedule. You don't know where you're going. So I've learned a little bit for the first like month of school when I start like a new school year. I will just set my schedule as my lock screen so that I just have to click my
Click it
phone
on.
on and then you just see the
Yes,
room
yes.
number, you see the schedule.
Because I feel like for me personally, I always have it in like my photos, but then the time comes along and it's like you're late for a
Scrolling
class,
through
you're
your phone,
frantically
you're
trying to
running
find
down
the
the hall.
picture.
Totally.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you learned something. Maybe you'll try one of these hacks for school.
They're very
Who
helpful.
knows? And be sure to go check out her channel again. The link is going to be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.